What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to make a different kind of video today. I'm going to do a knife video. I'm going to do actually two videos today, but the first one is going to be an unboxing video. You guys all know I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I picked up a Microtech Star Wars Sith Lord out the front knife, and it's pretty cool. Well, I'll explain a little bit. I'm starting to get into knives a little bit, and I just happen to see like this Star Wars collection. So there's a few of them that Microtech makes that I want. So I ended up picking up this one really quick, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing video. So as you can see, I picked this up from Crimson Tactical Equipment. I just, through no recommendations or anything, I just did a Google search and found them, and they had the knives, and they have that really cool feature where they do like the afterpay. So it's like I could pay it in four payments, interest free, which I like a lot. It allows me to make me feel like I'm not spending so much money because it's in payments and there's no interest on it. I guess you probably have to have good credit to be able to do that. Or maybe you don't, I don't know. But I know it makes me feel better, like I'm not spending so much money on a knife. Hopefully I've got this video in focus and you can see. So I'm assuming this will be the knife. Hang on, my tripod is screwing up. There we go. This will be the knife. What I thought was also cool, they also threw in a free throwing axe. Let's take a look at that first. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever actually, I guess I will try to throw it. Crimson Tactical. I guess the lighting sucks in my video. I apologize. My motorcycle's in the way. It's autographed by someone, I don't know who, but hey, if it's free, it's for me. It's pretty cool. Guess I can keep this in my car and use it for self-defense as well. Alright, so let's get down to the knife. Alright, let me try to see if I can position this a little bit better. No, it's kind of tough. I'll just have to, let's keep it right there. Okay. Okay. Microtech, can you see it? Signature series, nice box, never compromise. This is my first Microtech, by the way, guys. Never compromise, setting the standards for, I don't have my glasses on. Setting the standards for, let's see if I can read it through the camera. Precision cutlery since 1994. Red standard, signature series, American flag. My wife's texting me while the video is going. I hope you can't read that. Okay. Alright. Now for opening the box. Looks pretty quality. My tripod doesn't want to cooperate today. Okay. Have all this neat stuff. Maybe you guys are bored, but like I said, this is my first Microtech, so this is my first Microtech experience. From podcast, okay, I don't really care about all that. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of band? I don't know what the heck it is. Oh, that's just, I guess that's just the sleeve. This was all in. Duh. Okay, now in a bag. I'm surprised. I thought it would come with a little felt casing. So this is the, I guess this is like tri-grip, I think they call that. And then boom, red blade, Sith Lord. So one thing I'm a little confused about is I thought the Sith Lord actually had a, I thought it actually said something Sith Lord on it, but SL. But I thought it actually had a some kind of marking, but I guess they can't. That would probably be infringement on Disney. It just says SL on it. So I like the design, the tri-grip. Can you guys see that? Tri-grip. Okay. Feels pretty comfortable in the hand. Wow, the camera's not fast enough, so it looks like an actual lightsaber. Ready? That's pretty cool. So it's pretty lightweight, a little bit lighter than I thought it would be. The last knife I had similar to this was a Benchmade Autocrat. It feels like it's almost exactly the same knife. This trigger is really hard. I'm guessing it's probably got to break in to it. I personally like a bigger handle. Yes, and let's see, which model is this? This is the, I think they said it's the Ultratech. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Ultratech is their most popular model. So, one thing I can tell you I do not like about the Ultratechs, this glass breaker. I just think it's so freaking big, and I just can't see myself ever using my knife to break glass. You know, I'm sure people are going to yell at me in the comments, oh, you never know when you're in a situation, when you're in the car, you got to break out. Yeah, I'm 51, and I've never, in 50 years, had to break out through the car. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It looks really cool. Sith Lord. The action feels nice and smooth. Let's see, blade play. I know that seems to be a big thing every time I watch people's videos on knives. They talk about blade play, and there's a little bit of blade play. Nothing crazy that I would think it's a piece of junk. All right, the trigger's already loosening up, so I think it's a good size. Now, mind you guys, I'm not this big tech knife guy. I'm not gonna review this from a technical standpoint and beat it up over what's the best out there and what's not the best out there. From what I understand, Microtech uses the M390 steel, which is a really good steel. It is, like I said, it's a smooth action. Microtech has a great warranty in them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's an out the front OTF knife. I picked it up for, I think it was $3.90 if I remember, which I thought was fairly reasonable considering the Benchmade, the Autocrat, was like $500 they cost with the black blade. When I had mine, I got it for a lot cheaper than that. I got a clearance one that had the silver blade on it, and the store was getting rid of all the silver blades because apparently they didn't sell. So I got really lucky and was able to get that for dirt cheap. So now this is the first of my Star Wars collection of knives. I will definitely be getting the Boba Fett, the Bounty Hunter. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Boba Fett. The Bounty Hunter version, which I thought is the coolest version. I just don't know if I'm going to get it in the Ultratech size or if I'm going to get it in the Combat Troodon, which is bigger than this, which I think is really a lot cooler. but it's also twice the price. And I will maybe get the Jedi one, which is a green blade. It's basically the same knife with a green blade. But yeah, more than likely I will not carry this around with me. This will probably be like a home play conversation piece just for my collection. I just bought a different knife to carry around, and I'll do a separate video on that as well. So yeah, it looks like I'm starting to become a knife guy. I haven't bought a firearm in like 2 years. I would actually be interested in liquidating some of my firearms because I haven't even gone to shoot, honestly, and I can't remember when. And I really enjoy the knives. I mean, I don't go around stabbing people, of course, and I'm not some kind of crazy cutter or anything. They're just cool. And I like OTFs. I think they're very utilitarian. They work best for me. I don't know if I would buy a side opener. So I work for a big box store, and using a cutter, it's really convenient when I first bought the OTF to be able to use it with one hand. I hurt my left arm a while ago at work, and it's just weaker. So it's so nice to have an OTF. No, I'm not supposed to have it. But I do, and it works very well for me. So it started me on to continue with OTFs, and that's what I'm going to do. So I don't know what else to say, guys. I like the knife. I know a lot of people complain about Microtech with their proprietary screws so they can't take it apart. I have no intention of taking it apart. I actually like the proprietary screws. I like the way they look as opposed to regular T8s or something like that, or Allen driven. Yeah, like I said, the only thing I wish the knife handle was a little bit wider. I wish they made this in the Troodon. I'm not sure why they make the Bounty Hunter in the Troodon, but they don't make the Sith one in the Troodon. But yeah, Microtech Sith Lord. I can be a Sith Lord. If they make one in purple, I can do a Darth Revan collection. Nice. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Like I said, Microtech Sith Lord.